All right, another European leader that sort of comes out and addresses the public on a regular basis is no doubt Boris Johnson. The United Kingdom has been talking about taking further measures to deal with the coronavirus pandemic, and it's bracing for a virtual shutdown of London as underground train stations across the capital close. Schools across the country are set to shut down from Friday until further notice. Let's join our Sarah Morice, who is following the developments from our London studios. Sarah, Boris Johnson, he's warned the country we need to take further, faster measures to tackle this disease. What are we talking about here?
Well, at the moment, we're in a voluntary lockdown, if you like. Yes, schools will be closing down on Friday, but for the rest of us, we've been asked to work from home if we can. We've been advised not to go to pubs, clubs, restaurants, cinemas. We've been advised not to gather in groups, large or small. But none of these have actually been ordered or enforced. And so there is a suggestion that perhaps we could be facing a stricter style of lockdown, something a little more similar to our friends in other European countries. But the Prime Minister's spokesman has just said that we cannot expect that there will be any restrictions on transport in and out of the capital. So that indicates that even if we go to a stricter level of lockdown, we'll still be able to drive around the UK and move around the UK. And they've also reassured residents here that they will not be completely shutting down the public transport system in any time soon. So we do know that a couple of the London Underground stations have been closed today and a number of the train timetables have been reduced, so they're running fewer services. But we are being told that public transport will be kept open, mainly, I suspect, to make sure that people who work in critical services, like doctors or those in food processing or delivery, can make their way to work and keep the economy going. But the other thing that will happen in the next couple of hours is the government's due to pass some emergency laws, which will give them some more powers. Now, one of those laws will reduce the red tape or bureaucracy, if you like, for retired medical staff to come back and work in the medical system here. It, of course, could also give police more powers to go out and arrest people on the streets if they're suspected of having coronavirus but not self-isolating. Could also allow the government to decide to shut down the borders or shut down the ports. So there's a bit more to come, and we are expecting bit by bit the restrictions here in the UK to get tighter.
All right, Sarah Morice, live for us in London. Thank you for that.